We are at the All Girls Leadership Conference, and today is about helping the girls see leadership qualities and identify that within themselves and figure out what that looks like in their future going forward. For many of our students, especially in rural Wisconsin, giving them the opportunity to see where they could fit in the bigger picture of the world is really important, and then how to apply those leadership skills, not just in their future, but right now so that they can develop those.
Seeing yourself as a leader is something that develops over time.
This event is beneficial because it'll help more girls to communicate and believe in themselves that they can do it.
Part of why this conference is important is that sometimes girls just need to understand that they can be leaders and that their leadership matters. And then they need to be given support in order to develop those skills. So today is a really great first step on how to think about those skills and get them on the road to development.
One of the things I've learned today is girls are more afraid of failure than guys are, and we don't need to be afraid because everybody is capable of doing what they believe in, and they can try anything.
CESA Aid has been so powerful and instrumental in making sure that these young women have 4 outstanding speakers that are pouring into their soul and trying to invite them to see things differently, to navigate life and handle hard better. You know, that's what we kind of keep saying in our group is how do we handle hard better? How do we not try to numb the feelings that we don't want to feel? And how do we rather communicate in a way that invokes trust and elicits great respect, and we can show up in a way that later we're proud of. And so success today is if one young woman, it sounds so cliche, but if one young woman is able to communicate in a more healthy manner, huge success. Now, if we can have 10, 15, 20, and even 140, I think are here, 150 are here today, all of them in some way take one little tool and help them handle hard better, that's a win.
When I go back to school, I'll definitely teach others, especially the boys in my school, about leadership since they're unable to participate in this. I'll teach them the things that I learned, and maybe they can become leaders too.